Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name's Richard. Today what we're going to talk about is the rise and popularity of Royal Enfield products. Obviously they're motorcycles. So let's go for a ride and let's have a chat about how they are doing so well. Whilst I'm riding a 12 or 13,000 pound motorcycle from Triumph. Okay, let's take it from there. Well guys, BSA have recently released the new 650 Bear and they've released the 650 Classic. And also, but we're not going to talk about that too much, they've started pushing with the Flying Flea, the electric bike, which is for 2026. Don't you think Royal Enfield are doing really well? They are really pushing the boundaries. They keep coming out with models that people really want, using a framework of known engines, the 650, the 350, and you know they're doing really well. It really is exciting, the marketplace. And I can understand why. Because generally speaking, nothing in the Royal Enfield line costs more than £6,500. Yeah? In its base form, it doesn't cost more than £6,500. And for most people that are buying motorcycles today, which are generally speaking 40 years old and older, so between 40 and 45 and older, they're going out and buying motorbikes, and they can afford to go out and buy a £6,500 brand new motorcycle from Royal Enfield, which provides them with 50 horsepower, plenty of torque, and looks that look so cool. And that's what Royal Enfield are known for, making their bikes look super cool. And the new 650 Classic, my God, if there was an ice cream in front of it, it would instantly melt. It looks so good. In fact, it looks so good, I'd be tempted to get one myself, but I'm not. I'm not. I've got two bikes. I've got the T120, which I'm riding right now, which is absolutely superb. This is probably one of the last rides I'll be doing before the salt gets laid on the road. And I have the Triumph Scrambler 400X, a superb bike for £5,800, new. But you know, if I'd have only got one bike, be that the Bonneville T120 or the Scrambler 400X, I would be seriously considering going out and getting this Royal Enfield Classic 650. Absolutely wonderful looking. And Royal Enfield keep on doing this. They really do keep on doing great business moves. They know exactly what they're doing at Royal Enfield. They've got a framework that's relatively straightforward, which they can utilize that base to make great looking bikes. And they do. And they come out at the right price. Certainly the right price for the UK market. Now I know over in India, from a pound perspective, they are half the price that we pay over in India, and that suits their economy. Yeah? So that's a fact. That's how it is. Can't get rid of that. And over in America, I know that the Royal Enfields, I believe, are just slightly cheaper than what we pay in the UK. So the Classic in the US will be $6,500, whereas over here it'll be £6,500. And £6,500 in dollars is worth something like, I don't know, let's say £5,500. So it's cheaper in America. I'm guessing that's got some. I'm guessing it's all got to do with import taxes and the rates that the government sets when we import Royal Enfields to the UK. I'm guessing that's the case. That bit isn't a fact, it's a guess. But they are doing really, really well. And they keep on coming out with the right products. I don't know how they do it. I mean, when I lived in Qatar, I had a Classic 500. I'll try to put a photograph up. A Classic 500 in army green, and it was wonderful. It was great fun to ride, and everybody used to look at me on this old motorbike. It was wonderful. God knows what year it was. I can't even remember now. Probably something like, I don't know. 2005. But yeah, it was a great bike. And I then had the Royal Enfield Hunter 350 a couple of years ago. And that was a great bike. Although the Hunter hasn't taken off. And the reason why the Hunter hasn't taken off so well, I think, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think because it looks like a normal motorbike, and people that go for Royal Enfields want that retro or classic look. And most of the people that are buying motorbikes today are 40 to 45 years and older, are happy with a retro bike. I mean, look at the T120. As old Freddie Dobbs says, it's the king of the retros. I can understand why he says that. It is the king of the retros. But kings are expensive. As we all know. These muddy roads are terrible, you know. I'm a bit concerned about pushing this bike over. However, it is what it is. Remember, order your Ayushi screen. Yeah, £130. It's in the description of the video, and the INJS gloves. They start at about £83. Heated gloves. Great Christmas presents. And within a reasonable budget as well for Christmas presents. They are absolute fantastic pieces of equipment. So, do you own a Royal Enfield? Are you happy with it? Have you had major problems with it? Are you looking forward to the new 650 Classic coming in the early part of 2025? Are you thinking about buying it? Have you got a 650 that you're selling? Like the Interceptor or the Continental? And why are you selling it? Are you not too sure about the 650 engine? Tell us in the comments below. Tell us what you think. The Bear. That looks a great bike. It's a scrambler. And it looks absolutely fantastic. Again, is it 6,700? It's under the £7,000 mark. It's unbelievable value for money. Relative to the cost of other bikes on the market. Yeah, it's unbelievable value for money. Unbelievable. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on the either the Classic or the Bear 650, taking it out for a spin, and then wondering, is this capable of getting me to the Alps? Of course it's capable of getting me to the Alps. It wouldn't be a problem. Absolutely magnificent models that are coming out. And then there's the Flying Flea, the new business coming from Royal Enfield for the electric bikes. And as Freddie Dobb says, if it's £5,000 or less, it becomes viable. And if it's coming from India, it will be viable. Trust me. It will be viable. Not that I'm going to be buying an electric bike, but there's something to consider. You know, you've got Zero bikes, and they cost well over £10,000. The electric bikes have to come down in price, and their range has to be reasonable, and their top speed has to be reasonable. Look at this on the Triumph Bonneville T120. My goodness. My goodness, it's absolutely beautiful to ride. So, before I close the video down, if you've got this far, which is highly unlikely, the Ouichi screen has tyre pressure monitoring on it, and it has cameras front and rear. You can just see the camera on the headlight bowl, and it's recording everything, front and rear. So when something happens, then it's all on. It's all being recorded. Great piece of equipment. And these gloves are fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. Anyway, tell me what your thoughts are on Royal Enfield. Why are they doing so well? Why are they exciting the marketplace so much? And why are they so different to any other manufacturer? I know we've got the Chinese stuff, we've got the Japanese stuff, and British and German stuff, generally speaking. Italians are out on their own. Yeah, let's not include the Italian stuff. But Royal Enfield are not looking at other competitors and seeing what they're doing. I get the impression, and I might be wrong on this, but I get the impression Royal Enfield are just ignoring the rest of the marketplace and just creating what they believe is the right motorbike. And to be fair, they're doing well. They are doing really, really well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. And if it meant something to you, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, and turn notifications on. Ride safely. Be kind to everyone. The world is a crazy place at the moment, and it's going to get a bit more crazier. But I'll see you soon. See you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye bye.